Well, good morning. I'm Pastor Steve of the Word Christian Fellowship. It's Wednesday morning, the 29th of March. I hope today's going to be a good day for you. I hope you spend some time in the Word and some time in prayer and live this day for the Lord. You know, a lot of people live in fear. 1 John 4:18 says, "There is no fear in love, but perfect love casts out fear. For fear has to do with punishment. Whoever fears has not been perfected in love." Somebody wrote Ann Landers one time in an interview and asked her, what was the number one problem that people face today that, when they send letters to her. She thought for a moment and said, fear. People are afraid. Fear is as pervasive in our culture as breathing. We live today, or argue, we are probably safer than anyone in history. Yet whenever we seem to eradicate one problem, our minds will simply jump to the next one. There's always something we seem to fear or worry about, because fear is inevitable. But as believers, we can choose whether we will fear the right things or the wrong things. Today's verse says, perfect love casts out fear. But as we read Proverbs 9:10, that says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Fear is healthy when it is in respect for something that's bigger than you. But when your fear is focused on things that really have no power of you, then that fear becomes an idolatry because you ascribe power to something that's powerless. I have a great respect for God and His power and what He can do. I respect electricity because I know that it can really hurt me. There are some things, I fear jumping out in front of a moving bus. I mean, there are some things that hurt us. But don't fear the things that can't hurt you, the things that are powerless. When we do that, we give power to them. Have a healthy, respectful fear for God, who is bigger than everything and empowers you to overcome any fear you face. Place your fear in the hands of the Almighty God who loves you and gives you the power to face your fears with faith. I hope this helps you, and I hope you have a good day. Be well, friends.